was a day in October when Oswald was born. He had some famous relatives on both sides of the law. Robert E. Lee was his cousin. Uncle Dutz was a bookie who packed a pistol for Marcello, Godfather of New Orleans. He was in the 6th grade when they moved him to New York City, where he immediately fell in with doctors who worked for MK Ultra. He tested as a genius, but not so good in math and spelling, which means he was smart, but also severely dyslexic. Moved back to New Orleans in 1953 after many years of therapy in New York City. He joined the Civil Air Patrol and volunteered for the Army. Cap was run by David Ferry, who had no hair on his body. Ferry hypnotized his cadets. He claimed it would make them stronger. Ferry had a hidden agenda. Hypnosis was part of MK Ultra. Oswald was being groomed for future counterintelligence. While in the Marines, Oswald turned communist. That was an act, and we know it. He was at the most secret base in Japan, not a place for commies. The CIA made him a dangle and sent him into the cold, where he offered the secrets, doing exactly as he'd been told. The Russians were ecstatic and Gary Powers was shot down, but they didn't trust Oswald, told him he was going home. So Oswald faked a suicide and they let him stick around. But when Oswald got no useful info, they pulled their dangle home. Strange, he was not charged with treason or taken to a cell, but patted on the back and given a ticket home. Now he was a Castro supporter, wanting fair play for Cuba. Penetrating those sorts of circles is what CIA spooks train for. The deep state hated Kennedy, and 2 attempts had been made. The latest had been foiled by Oswald, a message that got relayed. So that's why Oswald was made the patsy, and why he was being shepherded around. Oswald was in the lunchroom when the turkey shoot went down. He was told to get his pistol, and hotfoot hit the movie theater. Just a few blocks away, he was moving around the theater, looking for someone when the police came in. Oswald pulled out the pistol. He was supposed to die right then, but the master plan went haywire when the police did not respond. They took away his wallet and entered it to evidence. Only problem was Oswald's wallet was planned at Tippett's. 2 wallets is one too many. Evidence was cooked up and salted. Oswald had to go. They had evidence of Ruby and Oswald, which they threatened to show.